Greek Army, today we have a serious video because doing the right thing sometimes isn't easy. And today, Bryan Legend threatens the Greek. Stay tuned. You will not want to miss this one to see the true character of this man. Never fear, because the Greek is here. Welcome back, Greek Army. I'm the Greek here with another video for you. Just your favorite Greek, giving you the plays, the news, the scam coverage you deserve. I'm going to be here for you and never stop doing what's right, because at the end of the day, that is what matters, doing what's right, because I can go to bed at night knowing that I did the right thing. Now, today, Bryan Legend threatened the Greek. You know, just sickening. You're going to see it all. I'm just going to put it out there so that all you can see it, so you can make your own decision. Not, oh, the Greek told me Bryan Legend's a scammer and a thief and a bad man. Now you get to see it. Okay, first things first, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best content. Now, to give this story some perspective, Bryan Legend reached out to Daniel Prado a few days ago. We all know about that. I did a video on it. Are they in bed together? Whatever. Okay. Well, then he reached out to me. He wanted to give me a call. I didn't know his number. For anybody who, this is 100% transparency, I had no clue what Bryan Legend's number was. So I saw a few missed calls from Australia. I do have cousins in Australia, so I assumed maybe they're trying to contact me. They were just in Chicago visiting me. So I was like, okay, let me answer. These calls were really early, so I woke up, I answer the call. It goes, hey, Greek, this is Bryan. And that call lasted a minute where I actually spoke to him. It lasted a minute. I couldn't hear him for about the first 20 seconds, so I had to switch rooms because he wasn't coming in strong. And I have a screenshot. The call was a minute long, and he said he wanted to talk to me to apologize about things and that he had had a conversation with Daniel Prado, blah, 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 blah. I then said, I can't talk right now, and I had a wake and a funeral to go to. I did all that stuff, and we ended the conversation. He then texted me about calling me later. I said, okay. Now, I was contemplating, do I take his call and record it, or do I not take his call at all? I'm like, if I record it, I have to let him know that I'm recording the call. Otherwise, anything I really gain in this call, I really can't put out there because it would be against the law. So I'm like, really thinking. I wanted to get something for the people, maybe get him to admit to something, maybe see if he tries to bribe me to stop doing my videos. But then once I thought about it long and hard, I go, this is a manipulator. This is all calculated and part of his plan. Why would I give into this? I mean, Prado gave into it, and I'm not here to talk about Prado, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of talking to him and giving him fake forgiveness, no, or even hearing him out at that point. So I messaged him this morning and said, I've decided I will not talk to you. If you truly are sorry, go on a live, announce it to the world, and admit to all you have done. I've seen the blockchain data. Make things right by actually doing the right thing. Until then, my vids will continue. Whew. And man, did this stir it up. Bryan then goes, good to know this. I was sincere in wanting to have a brief call to chat friendly. You have now made this into a complete war. Please expect your info to be fully doxxed all across the web by tomorrow. Good riddance, F-stick. But, you know, you can do whatever you want to me, Bryan. But it's when you bring my family into this, that's where I get pissed off. And then he says my father's name will also be doxxed. You did this to yourself and your family. Have a great night and F off. That is Bryan Legend. For any of you who are thinking of investing in him in the future and going forward with him, this is the kind of man he is. I didn't give in to Bryan Legend's ways. I didn't follow what the manipulator wanted me to do. He wanted me to forgive him so he could go on his live. That's probably why he moved his live from today, is because he was waiting to see if I would forgive him for what he did in the past, just like Prado did, so he can brag about that to his people. When I took away his power, his plan, he threatens me. And people are like, well, how does he have your info? When I went to Dubai to buy the plane ticket, I had to give him my full name. They bought the plane ticket for me. That's how he has it. And it's sickening that he's doing searches for my family and stuff like that. Just sickening. Go ahead. Dox me, Bryan. Because in Australia, it is 100% illegal to do so. In Australia, doxing is illegal and can be prosecuted under laws prohibiting stalking, harassment, and unauthorized access to personal information. The penalties for doxing can include imprisonment and fines. So maybe you might want to think twice about doxing me, because I will go after you. I will. You dox me, I'm coming after you in Australia, and then I will bring the blockchain data, because I got all that data of what you've done to people, how you've scammed in the past. So if you want to make this easy to go behind bars, please dox the Greek. Go ahead. Do whatever you want to me. Keep my family out of it. Pathetic man. Good luck with your project and your future scams, because I'm not stopping. To do right is what I live by, okay? I'm just pissed off that I ever fell for this crap to begin with, and I'm not going to fall for it ever again, okay? You can try doing whatever you want, but never fear. The Greek is here. You guys just please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Sorry. This is tough, getting threatened for doing what's right. It's not easy doing the right thing. I hope this gives you an insight into the kind of man Bryan is, if you thought he was changing or doing any of that. Anyways, I love you all, and stay safe out there. Please be aware of this scammer.